But I think Vidit's games were also very cool. I mean, I followed, I enjoyed your game with.
Whenever I see Vidit games, he has this idea against the A6 line. Every time I watch his games, it's the same position with this A6. And people already should realize, not the Vidit, he has this idea where he goes H4, Queen C2, E4, and they still keep going for it, game after game after game. I mean, come on,
And
guys.
Vidit has this H4 move, which is really cool.
Yeah, but okay, he already played it like 10 times. Guys, move on. Don't play A6 anymore. Enough. Play H6 now.
I will ask one move of Vidit, which is amazing. Okay, like this was my favorite move of his tournament. I mean, it's not spectacular or anything, but I was commentating and I was like, will Vidit play this move? And then I thought, no, this is too tough. Engine is suggesting it, but I was trying to explain it, and Vidit played it with few seconds on his clock. So in this position, so Vidit is pawn up, and here
Yes.
this is the position, and I was like, okay, what should Vidit play here? And the natural idea is to go like this and this, and he had very less time, but knight d7, queen a2, so he started off with rook e7, and I found this move like very good prophylactic move in with less time. I mean, very cool.
Rook e7, it's a very different position, but it's this move that Kasparov played against Karpov, yeah?
Ah,
Yeah,
yes,
but that's
yes.
completely different.
Yeah, but
Sicilian, you
but
know?
still, it's kind of it's kind of in the chess player system, yeah, because it was such a big deal
Yes.
in all the books. Rook e7, slam, double slam. But yeah, this is the Vidit's version of Kasparov's Rook e7, defending his extra pawn. Greedy Vidit, very happy.
Very nice. But with it,
Hmm?
did you not calculate this? What happened here? Like, did you not calculate knight f1 or?
No, the thing is here in show, I was just like 2 moves ago, it's just king f5 and it's just over. King h6 was like, I just
Yeah,
hesitated for a minute. Yeah, king f5 is just finished. I just take the pawn with the knight and no counterplay.
Mhm.
So I was just pissed that I allowed him counterplay.
Not so easy, I have to say, but okay.
No, king f5 was about to play and then I thought, okay, why to calculate, just take the pawn with the king, and I just went like in time pressure. But king f5 and just lost, yeah. Like completely stuck. I can even waste 2-3 moves, but the pawn on h7 is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But the later win was tougher, actually.
This one was actually more complicated.
This no longer looks so clear, yeah?
Like
Yeah,
knight
the thing
f1,
is, knight f1, king f3,
king
Knight
f,
f1, but king f3,
king
yeah.
f6,
The
king
pawn.
g2.
g4. That was the win.
But
And
that's
g5, g6.
a little bit surprising, yeah, that it's winning.
Yeah, exactly. This is just winning because the pawn
It's
just
not so easy.
yeah. The first
That's
one was
because
simpler.
that's because of this new rule in chess, yeah, that the pawn can go 2 squares from starting position. Because in the Indian chess originally
This
it
is
was
a
only
draw.
moving 1 square.
But now
Now
this is
h4.
win.
Yeah.
This was very cool. By the way,
You know, I was
yeah. Go on, Anish.
I was reading this book about some players from the early times, yeah, like a couple centuries back, and there, like it used to be, chess used to be played in India just moving 1 pawn at a time, yeah, 1 square at a time,
Yeah.
and it at some point it changed, yeah. So maybe Vidit still was in the old mode.
No,
But yeah,
actually,
this cost me like this half a point. Like I felt that this game I played extremely well, start to finish. I played
Yeah,
him.
I
It
saw
was
this,
real
yeah.
pity to not
but
win.
with
Like
it was equal. No, if you went rook b4, rook c6, like he would have gone back.
no, but it's like it's not completely equal. Yeah, like you cannot say that it's equal.
I'll bring
He
the
still has to equalize. He has to win back the pawn. Then only it's equal completely. If it was equal, he would make a draw right there.
Yeah, like here.
But in Catalan endgame, you can only get 1 pawn extra and then try
Yeah,
to
I know, but
convert it
Sagar, it's
somehow.
of course Vidit lives for this. Yeah, I mean, please don't tell him it's equal, otherwise he'll just retire because he lives for this. It's what he's he's playing for.
So there is still some ideas like c4, a5, rook b7,
A
rook c4,
a5,
knight e2.
a5, Sagar, a5, f5, rook b6 maybe. Funny move, but they go rook c4. Rook c4 you probably go, or king d7 even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
just
still
fine.
like some pressure, you get the knight to e5, pawn to
You
f4.
can knight g5, h6, knight f3, yeah.
Yeah,
Stuff.
the knight e5 and f4.
Okay, okay, got it. Right. So
It's
you
not like
had,
over.
but
Not really.
there was this
But
moment with
Sagar,
it.
you know the problem, Sagar. It's look, this line is like this. That of course it will be at some point a draw at the start, but Black is under some pressure, and until he fully solves it, it's not over.
Yeah,
Let's say
exactly.
if it was, let's say, King's Gambit, and this happened, okay, you can say. But this was like, it's not even achievement of Pragg or anything that he got there. It's just the line is like this.
By the way, this
So
a4 is a move of Srinath, yeah? From his course, I got this
Oh
move
man,
a4.
Srinath, I think contributed a lot to this event then through his course. Very nice.
well, it's like my Najdorf, yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
Catalan has been there, and now Srinath owns it, yeah. I mean, guys.
But with this moment, I felt like, where was it? Yeah, here. I mean, I thought that you would draw this position, like.
Yeah, but I
But-
thought, okay, let's be ambitious.
I mean, really, this is something amazing because you were quite low on time, and you could have done knight d7, knight c5. But I think this was your attitude in this tournament. Yeah, fight till the end every game.
Yeah,
You
that's
know, we
always
did-
in general. Sorry. Yeah,
What was the time situation here?
I don't recall, but I was
Very
lower
low.
than him, like 3-4 minutes trailing behind him. Like
No,
this.
Vidit was down to 1 minute, I think. Yeah.
And how long did you doubt till you stopped repeating moves?
10 seconds maybe, maximum.
So you didn't doubt. After 10 seconds, you played another move, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't have time. Yeah. I don't recall, to be honest. Like, I don't recall it. Maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I don't recall. You have to go to the website and
Let
see
me check.
actually.
Let me check. It's important. Because
Decoding.
because it's important. It's important. Let's see which tournament it is. Let's see.
Which tournament it is? Great
New
start.
Chess Classic. New Chess
Ah.
Classic prelims.
This one with it.
We'll decode with it now.
This was here with it. Did you consider this one here like rook a3, knight d3, and take and no, not here. Here g5, knight c6, king c3,
Yeah,
g5.
always in this position you always consider g5.
Then why you
know
didn't play?
there's a funny line, g5, fg, but you might not see the point, like fg,
Oh,
king
this
g6,
was
h4,
my line.
king h5,
My line.
g3, king g4.
Yes, exactly.
this is the point.
I showed it. And you can go here and trap the rook.
Yeah, but it's not the most obvious move you think in rapid, and you don't have time to figure it out. Like you might think g5, but you have to see this continuation. But of course, you can still play knight e5 or something. It's still better.
Yeah, that was a bit
But this is
stupid, of
just
course,
very
this
good.
game, yeah? That you were prepped, but then not to the end.
Yes, no, I g5 I had, but of course I did not check that fg king goes there. So during the game after g5, I was worried of fg. But apparently you can play knight e5, you can play rook a8, rook g8. It's still fine. Still have time. And what I played actually is also draw.
Yeah, it's equal, but
It's
then
actually equally
at
good.
some point you started to just play rook d7, rook, which was
No,
not
I just had to play bishop e4 and it's draw. It's a fortress actually.
when.
Bishop e4. Instead of rook d7, rook d8, just king on e7, bishop on e4.
Here.
Yeah. Like his bishop goes to e2, and then I put bishop c2 back. Like there is no way he can exchange rooks here.
If he goes rook g2, rook f2, bishop f3.
I have bishop d1. I have bishop d1 ideas.
Yeah, but to be honest, this line, like, you would like to actually go g5 somewhere. Yeah, this is like this is kind of odd already that you have to draw this way. It's a bit strange. Normally you go for counterplay with g5.
Yeah,
I guess,
g5 was there. Yeah.
Also with it, I think this one had some very interesting tactics. No, this game.
Yeah. No, I think one of the main problem was not to convert the winning positions. That was one of my main problems. Like against Mamedov, Pragg, and this game, 3 chances, and I scored half a point in it. So that costed me. If I'd scored even 2 out of 3 in that, it would still be good enough for qualification.
Right. But did you not here knight d2? Why you
Yeah.
didn't play?
Bishop d5.
Ah, okay. Not
95,
A4.
95, knight c4. And I thought it's all like, okay, it's still better for me. But I thought with 95, I keep more pressure. But this is in fact better than 95. But I was very tempted with this checkmate ideas, you know.
Oh yeah. There was this amazing checkmate somewhere. Knight F7, no?
Knight a4 ideas, for example. Knight
Knight
a4, which I
A4.
played.
Correct. Knight A4, Bishop A4, Knight
Knight
F7. Correct.
Yeah.
Cheap tricks.
Yeah.
Oh, but this was winning for you, yeah? This end.
Yeah, this was winning. Yeah. Completely winning. Yeah, just king e8, and now I can just play rook e3 check or f4. Apparently
F4. F4.
Yeah, bishop d5 turned out to be like such a natural move. You want to play bishop f7 transpose, but bishop e6, and it's just suddenly equal.
Draw. And then it went out of
Then he has this
control.
rook d5 move also. Like this endgame just works. You know, I thought actually here this funny line, rook d5, e d5, f4. But he doesn't take on f4, of course. He just plays king f7.
Wait,
And now
he does. He does
yeah,
take once, no?
sorry, takes king g5,
G5
and then
and now
king
he goes
f7.
in. Yeah.
G5, king f7. But still this is draw. G6, king f6. And now there's only one move to make a draw. Just a curious pawn endgame. It's not so tough actually.
Just bring the king or what?
No.
A4 or B4.
Come on, that's the three options. You say all three and then look at me. You know, those are the three options.
Okay, chat.
G7 is not a
It's
candidate
time to
move.
use your polling function. Use the polling function. Polling function.
Oh, polling
It's like
function. Yeah.
There
Good
are
one.
three moves and you
Guys.
ask me all of them.
Guys, polling here for you. This position. No, not this. Wait. I'll put the position here.
Sagar's still boomer.
Sorry. What would you play here with white?
Sagar bhai, after this actually I have one very nice game from the same tournament. Another pawn end game which was beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can back में आप लगा सकते हो Lekong Lim versus Dominguez. You can just
Okay, maybe you should go b4
yeah, we should go before
to stop him from somehow
c5. Yeah,
getting
you just stop him from creating another passed pawn.
So
Then
I have
Yeah,
to show this, otherwise look at this.
Wow.
Oh man, the chat is
Nice.
really good.
Yeah, your chat is insane, yeah?
very good, very strong chat.
So, okay, thank you guys.
And I liked, you know, I already said no to bringing the king. You know, that's not the best move, and still people wrote king d2. You know.
That's Vidit's
like-
viewers.
That's the trust they have
Audience.
on me.
That's Vidit audience, the ones from his channel.
Yeah, before is the move and it's still a draw.
Bye, before you sleep.
Puzzle, no? You give me one
No,
more puzzle.
पजल नहीं. सिर्फ एक ये मैग्नस कार्लसन वाला जो गेम था उसमें एक सवाल है. देखो बहुत मतलब you thought like it was यहाँ
G4
पे
H4, no?
हाँ यहाँ पे why did you play king f2 instead of castling?
King, I thought is good on f2, like, you know, like let's say CD, queen c2, he plays.
हाँ
Then king is better to the center if the queen ever get exchanged, for example.
अच्छा.
And it's like if I have to compare king on g1, king on f2, f2 is a better square.
And somehow this way you were
This
playing.
answer disappointed you because you wanted to hear g4, h4, I wanted to attack.
No. I wrote in my analysis this only, that you wanted to keep the king closer and you would save one tempo if the queens got exchanged to come to the center. But I was not sure, like, because castle engine also shows castle to be a better move than king f2.
Oh,
So I was not sure why you played it, so I wanted to know.
okay. No, I just played it.
But this was amazing, like,
I should not exchange rooks, maybe. I should just go g4 directly,
Ah.
exchanging rooks, g4, g5. But I couldn't evaluate it. No, previously, I think rook on d1 pay. I think maybe I can go for it. Okay, it's complex, yeah.
and then you played this.
You know, there was a funny moment later on in the game, actually.
Yeah.
So here, this question, I think next move, I played knight d4, and here, you know, like at knight d4, I'm calculating, you know, what's happening, and then I realized that my clock is running, and I don't know why my clock is running. Apparently, he had played queen b8 बहुत time ago, but I didn't notice it.
Oh.
Like it was queen b8, such a small move. I'm like thinking, oh shit, I played knight d4 and now queen h2 check is coming. Oh, I missed queen h2 as calculating. But then I realized, no, my clock is running. It's my move in this position.
Actually,
And then I played
sometimes when you play
know?
bullet, I mean, it must not happen to you, but sometimes when I play and the opponent makes a little move like a6 on the side, I'm like, come on, play, and its time is, my time is going because he has played that move.
Exactly, like small move queen b8 he played, and like 9 seconds I realized when it's my position, it was 9 seconds that it's my move here. Queen b8 मैं सोच रहा हूँ as calculating queen h2 check. Oh, I blundered, but probably it doesn't lose. King e1, king e2. It's still like okay. It's my move. Pura, it's like complete funny moment for me.
Amazing. But
the
I felt like you drew in a very confident fashion, like this game, because you remember last time you
Yeah.
had got outplayed in the end game, in that
Yeah.
when you were better against
Yeah.
Magnus, and so
Yeah.
I found this entire sequence very nice. King
Yeah.
d3, then
The thing is, he
either
has to move a knight.
yeah. Also here f5. Like I was
Yes.
thinking you would go bishop d6, king
With
g6,
king g6, king f5.
king f5, king
Oh.
a3.
Oh, I didn't see king. I was only thinking king d5. You know,
Yeah.
this would be a maybe much simpler draw.
But somehow this also was very easy.
Yeah, this I
you
knew
cut
because I had
his-
similar game against Duda in the previous tournament. Same, exact, like not exact same, but very similar, like bishop and 2 pawns against 2 pawns. So I had this experience and I knew that this will be a draw. Actually, exact same eventually it leads to.
Yeah. But I a very confident play in many of the games. So with it well played.
Yeah,
And,
it was good games. Many Duda game was nice, for example. Some of the games were very nice. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Pragg ke saath, I think it was a great game.
Yes.
Right until the last moment where I missed the win.
I like Duda
very
game
nice
a
game.
lot. Also Nakamura game was very nice because you made a mistake of giving f5 pawn and then you played very confidently after that, which is
Yeah.
sometimes when you make a mistake you think a lot of time, but this time you were like, okay fine, it's a mistake, let me make the next moves, like c4 you played very quickly. And
Do you want one more puzzle?
yeah,
My game against Mamedaro, which also it was winning for me.
here it is.
Okay, the wins were like there were many wins, but one of the wins not one of the wins, one of the tactic endgame.
Can we
We'll
name
go
this Vidit variation? I
It's
think you have
actually
the
my idea.
highest
Yeah.
this CD ED BG5 no
No, bishop f6, queen f6, queen b3, rook is an a3 move is mine, and this h4 idea.
Acha, a3 is also yours.
Yeah,
I thought h4 was your idea.
I think a3 if I remember correctly, in this h4. I played already 3 games.
Acha, g3 they used to play. So
Yeah.
you are the first one to play it. No, I mean, there was some other games. You have played it against the highest rated.
So you can go to the end game directly because there were many moments which we can take a lot of time, but people want to sleep for a long time. Here, yeah, rook c1, rook c7, and now can you find the move for white?
Oh, bishop e6.
Yes.
Because rook takes c7, c2, king takes rook c8,
Yeah,
and
perhaps the
then
knight.
knight b6.
Then e6 pawn also, I mean. And there were many wins before that, but this was also one of the variations. You know what I missed here? It was funny, like a complete hallucination. So go ahead. So this question, like, okay, I had big advantage, but now it's not so much. And probably it's equal, yeah, right now. So what I missed, he played e5. I thought d5, king e5. Now I play rook e8 check. And as I want to play, I put the rook almost on e8. And then I realized, oh, there is knight on f6.
Array.
It was so silly. Then I had my rook. I said, I just put it on d8 because
Shit. Yeah, and then I think
yeah, then it's lost actually. But okay, there is one chance, but okay, it's tough. Rook b1, g4. Yeah, your g4, knight e4, and g5 is the way.
g5 exactly, g5, yes.
Yeah.
This could have drawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1 minute.
Chalo, Sagar bhai.
Yes, bhai. Thank you.
Good night.
बहुत मजा
See
आया.
you.
Take
Yes.
care and
Bye bye. Yes.
see you.
मिलते
Bye.
हैं.
Bye.
Bye bye.